Hey guys, this is Mercedes, or as you know me, marvelatperfection.tumblr.com, and I'm here to answer your anonymous ask that you guys sent. I said I'd make a video, so I'm going to try to answer all your questions, and if you have any more, just, shoot them to my inbox and I'll answer them on Tumblr, okay? Sleep of Reason by Silence of September is probably my favorite song. It has a story behind it. The guy who sings for that band is a foreign guy, and his name's Nicola. And he friended me on Facebook and sent me all their music. And, regardless of what time I'm going through or whatever, that song, I always like it. So, because I talked to the singer of that band, that's probably my favorite song. What is your dream job? I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. Like most 17-year-olds probably have. I really thought that I wanted to manage a business until I started working and realized how hectic that was. I always used to say that I wanted to run my own business, but that's also really stressful, and I don't want to be stressed out. So I haven't figured out what my dream job is. Ideally, it's a job that helps me make bank and that I enjoy doing, but I don't have a specific job in mind, so. Next question is, do you want kids? I live with 4 of them, and I grew up with people that, that had kids and such, and I love them. So yes, I definitely want kids, whether they're my own or I adopt. That doesn't really make a difference to me, but I definitely want kids, so yeah. Meaning behind my name. Well, Mercedes was a last-minute decision. I swear my name was supposed to be Savannah, and then my mom in the hospital randomly chose Mercedes. I really don't know why. I wasn't there for the conversation, but I don't think it necessarily means anything. That's a car. It's also a Spanish name, but I don't know where she got it, so I have no idea. My URL, Marvel at Perfection, mostly comes from Dragon Age. There's a quote in there that says, "Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting." And that really spoke to me, and I played through that game 26 times. So that's kind of where the URL came from. Also, at the time that I made my blog, I thought that my life was perfection, and a certain person in it was perfection, and it was kind of like Marvel at perfection, like us, but not so much anymore. It's mainly the Dragon Age thing now, so yeah. What are causes that you stand for? Well, gay rights is one of them. I view it as kind of like the civil rights thing. It's our fight. It's this generation's fight for equality, like human rights of any kind. I believe that everyone deserves to be treated decently, and discrimination for whatever reason is not okay with me, so that's definitely my biggest cause. Another cause of mine would be the environment. I care very much about the environment because, if we continue destroying it, there's not going to be anything left. I mean, yeah, you just can't. I mean, you have to treat the environment with respect. Nature is a part of us, and so I definitely care about the environment and gay rights, yeah. What is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show when I was growing up used to be Charmed. That was on from 1998 until 2006, and I was in love with it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, all that, I loved it. But right now, my favorite show is The Vampire Diaries. It comes on the CW. They're about to start their 4th season, and it is the most epic show ever, in my opinion.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Who do you try to impress? I used to be really self-conscious about everything and tried to impress everyone. Mainly I used to try to impress my mom. One of my friends, or people that I wanted to be friends with. But now I don't try to impress anyone. Like, why? It doesn't serve me any purpose. If I have to go out of my way to try to impress you, then you're not really worth my time. What are you afraid of? I don't know if this is like serious fears or like, abstract fears. Like, I don't know what kind of fear this person was looking for. I don't like spiders. Like, I'm afraid of spiders. It's kind of stupid, but I am. I don't like them. I'm also afraid of heights. I don't know. I don't like heights. And, afraid of being alone. That'd be about it. Those are my 3 biggest fears. Not necessarily in order, but, they're kind of different kinds of fears, so I hope that was, what they were looking for. What is your favorite thing about summer? Most people would say that it's the fact that they don't have to go to school, but that's definitely not my thing because I love school. So, my favorite thing about summer is the fact that I have the opportunity to work and earn money. Because I'd never had a job before the summer, so that'd be my favorite thing. What is your favorite book? I honestly don't read a lot. That's not a pastime of mine. I lack free time, and if I have it, I generally play video games. The most recent book I read that I really enjoyed was The Pelican Brief by Grisham. It was really good. Aside from that, like when I was a kid, I used to really like Black Beauty. I read 13 Reasons Why. I read Nicholas Sparks' books, some of them, but they got repetitive. So, I mean, recently it would have been The Pelican Brief. And lastly, earlier there was a big, huge debate about something that I posted jokingly. Somebody took it offensive, as an offense, and I didn't mean it that way. Haley didn't mean it that way. I should have thought about that a little bit more with different perspectives and such. But that's definitely not my intent to ever offend anybody, so I apologize.